everyone. Happy energy reading. Do you still feel that minty freshness of a new year? I do. But today, for me, is not going to be as much of a lazy day. Yesterday, for me, was very lazy. I just had to, relax. I work New Year's Eve, and whenever I do parties, because I do readings at parties or events, it's rough, like 4 hours of work straight, bam, 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 bam. Takes a little out of you, just a little bit. So the day after is always recovery day. And that's what I did yesterday. So yesterday was a beautiful, lovely, lazy day. And today we have a new day, and I am picking out cards for us so we can see what the energy temperature could be like. What are the potentials of possibilities of today? And what implementation tool we might be able to use to navigate our way through this human experience as easily as possible. So I do have my cards here. This is a general reading, so please know and understand that not all this information is going to resonate with everyone. So just take what does, toss what doesn't. And if you'd like to have a one-on-one reading with me, you can do that by checking me out at terriehuberman.com. So let's get down to the meat of why you are watching this video. Yes. Here we go. Time for a reveal. 7 of Clubs. La Bota. Bless. Oh no, Emerging. It was almost the same color as Blessings and even Harmony. Emerging. And 10 of Earth. Yet again. So these Earth cards are really, really talking to us. It is also because we are still in Capricorn season, and that would make sense for this. People, we've had some time off. Yes, holiday season is coming to a close, and now the boot and the Earth are saying back to work, back to work. So that is now where we are. And everybody can feel that too, because a lot of people, at least here in the US, are actually returning back to work today. So this is let's do this. Let's get back to work. Let's regroup, people, regroup with some structure. So we are being called to have some sort of structure as well within our daily routine today. So today is very grounded. It's very structured. And today there's actually some strictness to it. It feels like today is actually not a day, and you will obviously never, but rarely will you hear me say today is not a day to do work on yourself. You'll pretty much rarely say that. Today's is a day to get back into whatever you were working on before this holiday break. Okay? So this is about getting back to business and putting your personal development. God, I can't believe I'm saying this. This is what's coming through. I give what I get. You guys can clearly see how uncomfortable I am with saying this. It's so unfamiliar. My nervous system's going, are you sure, Terrie? And I'm like, yeah, Terrie, I am. Because really, I guess what's happening is, hold on. Right. It is about us getting back on track. Not that the holidays took us off track, but a lot of us did what we were supposed to do, which was rest. So now it's about unresting and getting back to the grind of things. And I don't like to say grind, but just getting back to what we were working on before we gave ourselves a break. So, that also could mean, here's where I'm going to say, that could mean if you were doing self-development and you stopped, it's time to get back into doing more self-development, personal development. So that feels more better. Thanks, guys. I just didn't feel right to say, don't do any personal development. But no, it was, if you had been doing personal development and you stopped, then you can go back to it. That's what that was about. So because what's happening is that we are bringing about, we're the butterfly coming out of the cocoon, yes? So we are emerging. We're just about to come out of and put into action what we have been working on, which is why we need to get back to it. That makes so much sense to me right now. It just hit it. I personally have been feeling like I haven't been doing any creating. I've been doing all this clearing out, but in order for you to create, yes, you have to clear out, but you have to also take steps to create. And I haven't been taking steps to create. I've just been doing all this clearing out. And it's like, oh, now it's time to create again, which is what I was doing right about before all of this holiday stuff happened. Bam, there's your example, okay? We'll use me as an example. And that's what it is. So I'm feeling this like, I got to get back. Let's do this. Let's get back into this. So today I'll probably get back into creating mode, which I have to take but I have to make an effort and a conscious effort to do, which is sit there and start a creative process, which for me, it starts with writing. I have to write stuff down, but I digress. Let's get back into doing what we were doing. If it's writing, pick up the pen again. If it's sales, get back on those calls. If it's entrepreneurship, get back into business. All of those things so that we can emerge and we can come out bigger and brighter than we did before. So it is about getting back into structure today. Let's get back into structure. And we might feel a little rusty. I just heard oil can from the Wizard of Oz. So we may get a little rusty. We might have to give ourselves an oil fix. So we might have to oil ourselves up. That actually sounds fun. And, get moving and get grooving it again, because we're in that cocoon that's starting to break out and tear out, right? To be that beautiful butterfly for all of our projects. All right, guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your family and friends. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. And you can stay connected to me by checking me out at terriehuberman.com. I would love to connect with you. And thank you all so much for watching these videos. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so that others can also get things out of the day as well and see how they can navigate their way through this human experience. And I'll see ya on the flip side.